Morning everyone. One of the other reasons why people in Sardinia are so healthy is because of physical activity. I'm going to share how they manage that. I'm out for a run this morning. I'm on the Pedra Longa trail, and the reason that everyone in Sardinia seems to be so fit is because everything is uphill. There's nothing but uphill. I swear to God. Everything. There's no downhill. There's nothing but uphill. I mean, this is an island. You can see some of the little rocky outcrops out there, perhaps. Presumably volcanic, come out of the sea. But, I mean, I'm very far up from the sea now, and everything just seems to be uphill. I say that kind of jokingly, but I also say that with a lot of seriousness, because I haven't seen anyone running, anyone cycling. I've seen a lot of people swimming, but what I have seen is people tending their gardens, people walking uphill to church, people walking back from the shops with big carrier bags. And this is the elderly population, the sort of people I would expect back home to be using sticks, driving their cars, perhaps having someone else help them. But not here. The elderly people here seem to manage to do pretty much everything by themselves without any help. And I suspect that's from a life of constantly being on the move. The old ladies I've seen here, as I say, I've watched them tending their gardens and carrying watering cans around, and I've seen the old gentlemen at the supermarkets easily carrying two big heavy shopping bags. Okay, they're going slow, but they're steady, they're not falling over, and they're managing it entirely by themselves. When Dan Buettner talked about this being a blue zone, one of the reasons that he said those people lived so long was because they were constantly active, and those folk were herding sheep on hillsides, they were managing their sort of small holdings, and they were doing it all day long, way into their even 70s and perhaps older than that. So certainly what I've observed here is that the elderly population are constantly on the move. They manage a lot of things unassisted, and they do it in an environment where every single step is uphill. So I think if you spend all your life walking up and down hills, then probably that's going to do you some good. It's probably good for your bones, good for your heart, good for your lungs, good for your stability, prevents you from developing fractures, reduces your falls risk. And exercise, of course, improves your brain function as well. So that's another reason why I think the Sardinians are so healthy into their older years, certainly in the blue zone area. Now I'm going to continue on this run. I'm a little bit worried. There's snakes and stuff here. None of them are poisonous, but the sun is just coming up, so I have a feeling they'll all start crawling out and be sitting on rocks like they do in the movies. I hope this finds you well, and I'll see you in the next video.